There we go. Set up on there. Set up on there. Nice. Okay, how are we doing, everyone? Good evening. Right, let's see if this game doesn't crash. It appears to have loaded in on my end. I'm just waiting for it to come through on the stream, make sure it's all good. How's everyone doing? Let's see.
All this pain and death, if you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb.
Got a slight echo, I do apologize, I know why that is. Let's see, is this screen gonna come through? No, it's not. That's fine, because I know why. So, hope everyone's doing good. We're basically continuing our part 7, and from what I've been told by some other people, this might be the final part of Amnesia, the Dark Descent. We will see, because we're basically getting to the stage now where we've basically seen that, essentially that Daniel here has been involved in sort of torture of people. He's been involved in these rituals and sacrifices, and they were done with the intent of hopefully removing whatever the spirit or whatever was causing the problem. There we go. Yep. Hey, Maxicur. Pleasure to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. It's always nice to see you on the stream. I hope you're doing good, buddy. So, good news is I managed to get to the part where we were before. Yeah, I'm doing good now. Feeling much better. And I'm also feeling much better, as I'm about to explain, because I found a hidden tinderbox running through the entire section again. So I managed to secure an hours of work, so we are on the right progress. So we're on part 7. I do have a save now, so I feel much better going on ahead. We've got all the orb pieces, we've got all the notes, so from here on out it is just simply figuring out what to do. It looks like we are getting near the end. We've got to make a tonic for Agrippa, who's the guy who's stuck in the who's basically stuck in the corpse. And then what we've got to do is then figure out how we're going to deal with Alexander. And I think we've got to go into the inner sanctum and find out what is really going on there. And I'm guessing that will be sort of close to the end of the story. Okay, so I'm just going to have a quick read of things. So make sure you get the green mushroom. Right, yeah, I remember you saying that to me before, actually. So yeah, thank you very much, Max. Right, let's begin.
When you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
There's a fucking monster behind me. Fuck off. Fuck off. Right, the thing I've got to worry about is Daniel's mental health in this, because I haven't decided to do it on the hardest difficulty. I've got to go look for the green mushroom. I'll probably have to go to the facehugger again. He's doing alright so now, he's just got a slight headache, which might mean he has the coronavirus, so we might have to keep him in quarantine before we finish the story. So it might be another 2 weeks before we finish the story, but we'll get there. I think I did fuck up, actually. I'm pretty certain. Yeah, because I went the opposite way around last time, I remember now. I think the problem we had before is we went out of this room, but then like a big metal thing came and basically blocked off our way out there, so if I remember rightly. Go in here, close the door.
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Oh, you're such nice people. Yoink. flashing. Oh. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned to the wheel slowly, but with the intent so the rope secured around his leg stretched and cracked to the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Oops. Okay, so I may have found a way to alt-tab out of the game without breaking it, which is what happened last time, so that should be fixed. I hope the audio is coming through for you guys pretty good on their stream right now. I hope it's not too loud and not too quiet. I've been fiddling with some settings, just trying to pithy things. Now, the question is, can I get down there, or is this asshole going to block me again? Because I remember if I go across there, I'm going to get blocked off by this metallic fucker, but maybe not. Maybe not. No, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. It's an extremely bad idea. Daniel. Don't lose your shit, Daniel. How? Is he just gonna block wherever I go now? Because he blocked me on the bridge before, but now he's... Can I get out of here? I think I got away. Fuck it, I just ran for it there. Yeah, so we're getting close. I need to go to the other side and I need to go to the facehugger statue. That's what I'm calling it. A facehugger statue and get the one from there.
Get her back.
Get who back, Daniel? Oh shit. So I need to find a green mushroom as well. Nope the fuck out of here. Don't go near that. Don't go near that. Don't go near it. Don't even look at it. Don't even give it contact. Don't even... No. Daniel, you can fucking jump. Jesus, there. Ta-da! Let's see. Let's throw it behind it. No, not looking at you. Not looking at you. Not looking at you. Oh, spooky bone. No. Alright. That's that area covered now. I'm trying to get a visual layout of this map. Remember to combine both the rope. Oh, yes, rope in the jar. I remember now. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Maxiker. I don't know what to do without you sometimes. We just need to... Let's see. Let's just... I think I'm gonna have to cross the bridge here. Fuck off. It's like you're fucking screeching. You know when you get like beaten so badly in a horror game so much you're no longer scared of the monsters, you're just more pissed off of them. They're no longer a threat, they're just a lack of progress. That's how I view them now. They're still dangerous, don't get me wrong. the ass. It's like, I really want to stream Metro Exodus. Because I love... Actually, I might do the full Metro series. Yeah, they're still scary, don't get me... Yeah, they are scary. Okay. Oh, green mushrooms. Okay. Ooh, what a squidgy sound. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the monster's just a pain in the ass. What the fuck? Okay, so you got all the odd pieces here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think so yet. I think there's still a couple more. I maybe need to go across the other side, but... You need one more. Will I find it in this room, or is this part of the... Okay, that's brilliant.
Dead?
I have no idea what's going on here, but I declare... Oh, there it is. I don't want to touch that thing. The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of the fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. The screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull below. I do apologize. I don't know how you guys take to drinking on camera. I know I've done it before, but I'm trying to survive a sore throat, and this stream is proudly sponsored by AG's Root Beer. I wish. A&W, actually. The pain. Hello, donkey. Hey, other round. How are you doing, buddy? Okay, so I think we've got all pieces of the orb. Let me check the thing. The notes. Nope. Try the mementos. A gripper wants a tonic made to save him. One note is mixture made of 3 ingredients. An orb is required to enter the sanctum. Its pieces lie in the torture rooms. So we need to get blood from somewhere. You say leave? Okay. I'll try and leave. No, I just need to remember the way I came and make sure there's no spooky ghosts. I think that's the bridge that collapsed. You can get blood from the drains in the floor. Okay. In the torture rooms, you want to try it. Alright. So is that back in the transept? Alright, okay, cool. I'll go do that. Of course there'd be a fucking monster guarding the... Yep. Hey, hey, hey! I saw him. Let's see, how do I... Oh. Where the fuck did he go? Is he guarding the fucking bridge? Shit. Do I have a rock or anything I can distract him with? Of course the game would do this to me. Yeah, they probably are waiting on me. Trust me, I did this before and... Oh, looks like he's leaving. Shit, don't get stuck now. Yeah, he's going down. Alright. Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer as the departure is nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. Okay, now I need to go get the blood from the torture rooms in the transept. How's Daniel's health? He's got a slight headache. Again, he's got symptoms of COVID, but other than that, we're doing okay. So the problem is, I don't think I've got any more tinderbox saves, so if I don't do the next bit relatively well, I might be restarting from there again.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my faith is in your hands.
No, I'll try and save you, Gripper. You are being helpful so far, and you are trying to help me here. The fear had begun to drown him again. Once he had reached... Oh. Bollocks. I'm personally mix and match. I believe the... Okay. I personally believe that you should have a good chance of fighting them, but at the same time, you're not a god, and you shouldn't be able to just, get away with shit. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Nice. The blood must be purified. Alright. Oh, giant blue. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Inner Sanctum. Okay. Like I said, hopefully we get some tinderboxes. I'm kind of getting scared now, because I know we're getting very close. Thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest. A morning sun. Will this ever end, he thought. The question is, I can't remember how to get to the Inner Sanctum.
Help her! Find a way! I see you have all the orb pieces you need.
I think it was just straight through here, wasn't it? Yep. Something died inside of him that day, watching the men slip away more than his mind was willing to handle. Right. What the ghost doing? I don't know. I think this is... The voices are Daniel's memories. Kind of losing the plot. Ah! You fucking liar! Ah! Hazel spent all summer in bed. He used to read her, helping Fargo with his work. In his mind, he was like Scheherazade. And as long as he kept telling the story, she would not die. Alright. Sorry, the scream got my throat.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do.
Ah, there we go.
You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Fuck you, I'm not gonna do what you tell me! Cell is locked, find another way out. Oh, Daniel, you're so strong. Wow, okay. I was gonna say, big brain, yeah. There's little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of the past few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being burned inside a tomb, but now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed at early when one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes to give me hope for a second, thinking I could escape, if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and I escape your clutches. I return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers in my dreams. Massacre, yes, I do think you're the only experienced one here, because Jesus. I don't need scares right now, I'm recovering ill. Picked up a wooden bucket. La da 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 dum. Oh, I like how they were nice enough to let me keep all my stuff. That's very nice of them. Yeah. Can my mouse figure out what the fuck it wants to do, please? Ah. Oh, Daniel. Big brain and big muscles. Run your ass off. What? Fucking door won't open. Shit! Left or right? Left! Fuck! Right! Run, boy, run. They're trying to catch you. Run, boy, run. Leave no end of victory. Run, boy, run. They're trying to catch you. Run, boy, run. Run. Fucking run. Oh, Jesus, titty, fucking Christ. Jesus, titty, fucking Christ. Jesus, titty, fucking Jesus, oh my god, just fucking get away from me, go fuck yourself, you're gonna die, I'm fucking piece of shit, I'm telling you why. When Hazel turned 15, she had lived 3 years longer than the Dr. Tate had foreseen. Her patients, from exhaustion, had decided to commit her permanent treatment in a Canterbury hospice. When she was still alive, she had embraced him and wished to give him a grounded bed should Algeria. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, tinderbox. I don't know. No? What? Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the carriage.
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever.
Ew.
Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach, went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
You're kinda fucked up, Daniel. Crying had stopped and he could hear the whimper coming from the cell. Were they up to something? Or I knew we'd have to punish them. It's starting to all make sense. The shadow is coming! The shadow is coming! The British are coming! Oh. Hello. No. I go through. Oh, yes. There's blood in my face, Daddy. Oh, what the fuck? Can't see shit. Yep. Oh, it's just spewing its lovely, lovely goo over me. Oh. Oh my god. This place is going to shit. Turn right when you get downstairs. Oh, is this where I can make the thing? Ah. Okay. Make a jar of blood. Oh, we gotta purify the blood. No, you put it in first. Ah. I see, and then the last one is this. Spin me right around. Maybe right around. Correct.
The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now. Quickly! Office ahead!
Bone saw? I don't have a fucking bone saw.
Whatever happens, get me through that gate.
I'll have to go. No, it can't. It's got to be around here somewhere because otherwise I'd have to load into our rooms. Yeah, I was gonna say down in this area. Yeah. Can't be too far away.
My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Seriously. And now, more like
I see you up there. What are you? I don't want to go through that door. I'm scared.
I've always hoped Weyer would return and give me a second chance.
Oh, okay. Right. Now, let's fucking do what we need to do. Go to the sanctum again. Oh, okay. She cried and struggled as he pulled at her arm. Her flowered Sunday dress ripped as she fell on the bed. A gripper is essentially like a sorcerer that has been helping the family here, and he's against Alex. Okay. And essentially he's been making a lot of potions they've all relied on and to keep himself alive. Oh god, there's fucking patrols everywhere. Shit. How do I do this? I wish I saved those fucking tinder boxes for now, then. Can I just put them all together? So basically, I've got to go to the place where the fucking monster was. Oh god, this game. It's annoying as well, because like, I don't think I can save now. Problem is there any patrols here? I kind of have a feeling there's going to be patrols. Because he just walked in there, so I definitely... Oh god, I wish the thing would fuck off. I hate the pus. Like, the pus gets me more than the monsters, and I don't know why. Let's see, is it actually hurting my health? A little bit.
Of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down, and what is a life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent, but to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
A bucket of tar. So what do I do? Can I mix the... Now stop the machine. Or I'll rock into it. No, I was in the right place, so sorry. There's a thing down there. I don't want to deal with the thing. I don't have any more tinder boxes, and I'm scared. Tinder boxes. Why am I stuck? Daniel? No. Daniel? Yeah, I'm gonna go get a rock from outside. Hold on. Max, I sense tomfoolery. No, Max has been pretty good, honestly. He's been a great, That fucking hurt. It's okay. If Daniel comes out of this slightly main, then... Oh, God. Right. No, Max has been a great help, though, Maxiker, so I do appreciate it. Do appreciate you being around, and I appreciate everyone for their advice as well from time to time. Right, so I'm guessing I've got to stick this all back together with this. Hold on. Can I just drag it? Oh, yes. I'm aware now. I'm aware. I'm thinking, my brain's coming back. Now what? Do I just kill it? Oh boy, here it goes. Fuck off, 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 fuck off. All his life he had thought that he was a good man. Terrible deeds were only committed by terrible people like Henry Beddoe, the buddy in school, but now he'd seemed to live himself what he could do. Right! I need to somehow, I think, let's see, what am I doing? They're still chasing me? Oh fuck, okay. What? 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 What do I do? What do I do? Right, I'm gonna pause here. Let me try and think this through. There's levers. Fucking. Okay, let's try this. I don't know. Let's see. Let's push this one. Let's push this one. Fuck off! What did it open? Oh, this door here. Oh, Jesus.
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer, a monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Ooh. What does this do? Let's see, there's markings, 4 pillars. I'm gonna touch it. About to slit my wrist. Da 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 da. Ah! I'm about to slit my wrist. Da da da. Alexander, you're taking this. Not again, not again, not again. Go fuck yourself. Not again. Not again, not again, not again, not again. Go fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. Fuck. He had turned angry. It was easy to take her insolence and make her the villain in the story. She didn't deserve to die. Even he could see that. Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Right. Question is, what do I do? I know there's something to do with the pillars that act, I'm guessing, act as some kind of generator. The Agrippa ending? If you don't, then knock down the pillars. Oh, dude, you've been working out? Oh, dude, Alexander. Dude, I even see your penis! Whoa, I can't be showing that on stream. Let's see. Eeny, meeny. Let's see. Oh, something's happening above. Max Occur, if you want to do the Agrippa ending, wait until the portal opens. If you don't want to, then knock down the pillars. Let's see. Agrippa. I want to do the Agrippa ending, so I guess we'll just sit back and wait. Oh, dude, I can't stop looking at a penis, dude. Bro, honestly.
A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home.
Guess I touch it? Nope.
But you have softened.
Okay, so then what do I do now?
You are still tainted. By the shadow.
Portal's open. Do I knock it down now?
Soon.
Put his head in? Okay.
Either way. No, you fool! You have ruined us.
Oh, I can walk? Oh, sorry, I thought it was like an ending cutscene.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
Oh, wow. There it is. Amnesia, the Dark Descent. Well, final thoughts on the game, that was a very, very... I'm trying to find the words. The ride. Really good ride. Really good trip, journey. Very rare that you can play a single player game and say that you've gone on a journey. Definitely a good journey. Definitely real good. I did screw myself over a little bit with the immersion because I did go for the hardest difficulty right away. But I felt it added to the immersion, it added to the danger and the fear aspect, and the story-wise was amazing as well. Like, obviously, if you looked at the parts, if you followed me through this journey from beginning to end, you'll know that I've really looked into the story, I've really tried to figure things out, and yeah, it just had the perfect pacing. Like, you start off not knowing anything, you kind of suspect things, you have your theories, and then as you moving on through the story, and the story starts to progress, things start to click, and then it's only right at the end that everything comes together, and it's very rare that a game can do that and put it in a very nice, neat package. So when you finish it off, it's like at the moment, like my feeling now is of clarity and relief. One, relief that it's over, but two, sort of a sense of clarity. Now I realize, like, that is why everything is how it is, why Daniel's suffering these flashbacks and memories and these hauntings of the things he's done, and It also leaves you wondering, like, is Daniel a good person? Because he did all these terrible things, but in the end he's somehow, would you say he's redeemed himself? Would you say that he's gone past everything that he's done? Or would you still think, regardless, he may have stopped the Shadow and killed the Alexander, but is that enough? And, you know, what happens next? He obviously appears to be somewhere else. He doesn't seem to be at the Shadow. So the Amnesia potion basically makes people forget. So what they were doing to basically keep this shadow or spirit away from people is that they were simply they would torture people for sacrifices to mentally break them, and the Amnesia potion would make them forget. So that they would be tortured all day, you know, go for horrific injuries, get post-traumatic stress disorder and all the other things that come with it. They could drink this potion and then they wake up tomorrow not knowing a thing. And from what it appears from what's being said is Daniel himself took the potion at some point. So he completely forgot who he was, and then I'm guessing that's the start of the game where you wake up in the castle and you're like, what the hell's going on here? Where am I? How did I get here? What is my name? What is my name? Which is interesting because Daniel managed to remember his name, and he managed to remember bits of his memory were coming back. And they did say in the notes, you could pick up notes throughout the game, they were saying that the potion has a bit of a different effect on each individual. Some people might regain some of their memories, some people won't, and I appear that Daniel did have some of those memories. So it was a very, again, very in-depth story, and I'm very happy. I appreciate it, and I want to shout out to my friend Historich again for gifting me this game. She wanted me to play it, and I said I would stream it and do a full playthrough of it. Never done playthroughs before, so hopefully for you guys it was a bit entertaining. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did, because I really had a good time, and I'm hoping that as much as it was difficult, because I understand a lot of people who played Amnesia are very experienced in the game. I'm not. This was genuine my first time playing the game, genuinely my first time experiencing the game, and basically playing a game of this genre too. I normally stick away from horror. If anyone looked at my previous streams, you'd understand I'm into sort of war, FPS shooters, strategy, stuff like that. I'm very rarely into horror, so to finally play a game of this genre as well, so it's been a very new and interesting experience. And it's a very old game, but it still stands up to the test of time. And if you guys haven't played it, I do recommend it. I'm gonna put this for YouTube as well. If you guys, I'll put this at the start of my YouTube when I'm editing it, but I'm gonna recommend people play the game before they obviously watch my stream playthrough of it. And just to get my basically interpretations and my general sort of reactions to things, and just watch me figure things out. But yeah, it's been an amazing game. So again, Maxicar, I want to shout out to you as well. I want to make sure this gets in there that you've been here since day one, once you realized that I was streaming this, and you've been helping me along the way. You've been showing me things, some of the game mechanics, and I appreciate you, dude. It must have been frustrating at sometimes because I had my dumb days, really dumb days, forgetting some like basic puzzles. But no, it's been a blast, and kind of sad it's over actually. It's weird. I'm kind of relieved it's over because of the whole fucking jump scares and dealing with shit, and like in the back of my head, even though I've been out and about doing things, even when I was ill, I was thinking, oh god, I need to play that game. I need to suffer through it again. But yeah, so I have so just for the future, I probably will be doing Machine for Pigs, because I do have a Amnesia Machine for Pigs. I'm gonna double check now on my Steam just to make sure. It's probably gonna alt tab and blow up my game. Oh, it didn't. I'm gonna check my Steam now just to see what I've got. Amnesia. Okay, so yeah, I've only got Machine for Pigs, so I will definitely do a playthrough of Machine of Pigs. I don't have Rebirth, so that's probably gonna come later on. Excuse me. Later on down the line, I'll try and get Rebirth. But no, I'm definitely interested in this, and probably give it a rest for now. But probably by the next week, I'll start looking into doing Machine for Pigs playthrough. So no, again, thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I appreciate you guys for joining me on this journey. I hope you had a good time. I hope it went well for you all, and yeah, honestly, have a good night, guys. Thank you for joining me this evening. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, and all the best to you guys. I will see you on the other side. Take care.